Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Yefanda, and I'm from 1B International Marketing Management. And right now, I'm making this video. I'm gonna talk about one of the most beautiful city in the world, and it's the capital city of Scotland and United Kingdoms, and it's called Edinburgh. I'm gonna talk about that later, so stay tuned. Okay, but before I'm going to talk about Edinburgh and etc., I'm gonna tell you first about the name of Edinburgh. So, the name Edinburgh is rumored to originate from the Old English of Edwin's Ford. Referring to the 7th century, King Edwin's of Northumbria, that Bra means fortress or walled collection of building. And also, Edinburgh was referred to in the form of Din, Edin, or Fort of Edin. So, the next we got into the location. We need to know where is the Edinburgh. So, Edinburgh is located in southeastern Scotland, with a centre near the southern shore of the Firth of Forth, an arm of the North Sea that thrusts westward into the Scottish lowlands. So the detail here. Okay, after we know about the location of Edinburgh, right now I'm gonna talk about some short history about Edinburgh. So, in the middle of age, Edinburgh is basically a fort, began as a fort, because Castle Rock is an easily defended position. So, from the earliest time, it was the site of the fort. That's why it name of Edinburgh, because it's basically a fort back then. It's like some historical history. And Edinburgh, when it comes to 16th and 17th century, by 15,000, Edinburgh probably had a population of 12,000. And by the standard of the time, Edinburgh was a large town. And then, when it comes to 20th century, Edinburgh remained a city banking, insurance, and other service industry. FYI, Edinburgh was the largest service industry, number 2 in UK after London. And then when it comes to 21st century, Edinburgh continued to thrive. Ocean Terminal Shopping Center opened in 2001. And then the National Museum of Scotland was formed in 2006. The Edinburgh tram system began in 2014. And after we know about some short history, of course, in the name of city, it must have a population. So in 2023, population of Edinburgh was 517,000. And the most striking elements population demographic in Edinburgh is a student population. Why? Because Edinburgh University enrolled tens of thousands of students, many of whom come from overseas. I'm gonna talk about the people in Edinburgh. So, in the between 2011 census until 2001 until 2011 census, it mentioned that from about 4% to 8% percentage of Edinburgh non-white resident roughly doubled. And the Chinese people, passing Pakistanis as the largest subgroup. So okay, we talk about the religion of the city Edinburgh. More than 2/5 of city's inhabitants profess no religion. Although Muslims make up only a small percentage of the overall population, their presence is especially visible in the center of the city. It's marked by a mosque near George Square that was completed in the 1990s. Okay, right now I'm gonna talk about the landmark or the icon of Edinburgh. Edinburgh Castle is a world famous icon of Scotland and part of the old and new towns of Edinburgh World Heritage Site. It's really beautiful. And the city of Edinburgh is a very beautiful city. You can see a lot of things, even though if you're just like take a walk around there, it's really beautiful and mesmerizing. But I'll give you one recommendation of tourism spot. It's called Scottish Portrait Gallery. It's basically a museum that have a lot of things to see. What you can see is Scotland National Collection of Portraits and currently also houses the National Photography Collection. And the most happiest thing of this museum is it's free to enter. So you can see a lot of things. You can strolling around the museum and get to know more about the about the Edinburgh, and then you can read a lot of things there with free. And how you can get there? You can get there with a bus, or you can take a walk if your hotel or Airbnb near from this place, because this museum is located in the center of the city. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the food. Probably the food is gonna be a little bit different from Asians, but there is like a 5 food that I will mention here. The first is haggis. The second one is Scottish shortbread. It's basically a bread. And then Scottish porridge, Scotch, and Scottish bannock. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong, but it's like 5 food that traditionally come from Edinburgh. And last but not least, the souvenir. When you're traveling around the world, you must buy some souvenir to reminiscing the moment. You can buy the Harry Potter theme, everything about Harry Potter, because Edinburgh is the city where Harry Potter born. It's the place where J.K. Rowling's writing the story of Harry Potter. So it must be nice to strolling around if you are a Potterhead. And then you can buy like quake. I don't really sure about the pronunciation, but it's the picture. And then you can buy some local art, because Edinburgh was really artsy and very romantic and also unique. So there's a lot of things that you can buy there. So I think that's all for me about Edinburgh and some short story about what I know about Edinburgh. So thank you for watching and listening. I'm so sorry if there are any mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.